Hello! How is everyone? Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late. I was just doing a run through. Look, this is literally all I've eaten all morning. I had a cracker. We've got no milk in the house, so I haven't even had a coffee. How am I meant to be perky? Nah, I don't need coffee to make me perky. Hi! Hi, Angela. Jump on in. Hopefully I can see comments. Comment as soon as you jump on. And share with your team. Get your team here. I've got lots of tips and ideas for them. Get them pumped up, ready for this new catalogue and all the changes that are happening. Woo-hoo-hoo! Who loves the new ink pads? Hi, Carolyn. How are you? I'm so excited about the change. You ready? I'm going to put my makeup on. Or I might even take a phone call. Hello? Flip top. How cool is that? Such a clever idea. And mint macaron is back. I'm so excited. I missed it so much. I had to wait 2 years for this one to come back. Was it 2 years or 1 year? Anyway, it feels like forever. So how is everyone? Is everyone feeling pumped? Have you looked at the catalogue yet? If you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you can go online right now and get that PDF. Put it on your iPad. Hi, Alia. Hi, Angela. I know mint macaron. So exciting. So, to begin with, today is a very overwhelming day. I'm very, very happy that I have an incredibly supportive husband who is now doing Stampin' Up with me, because I would probably be pulling my hair out by now. Yes, Coastal Cabana. Very, very good to see that. That's a very popular colour. So we have 3 different blog posts planned today. Actually, now that I say that, Bruno, did you feed Berna the other one? Oh, he's onto it. I know there's a lot to get our heads around. A lot. It's like mind-blowing. It's already done. See, look what I mean. We need assistance, right? I don't have an assistant. I have the best partner ever. It's been so long, Sandra. So I actually just went through a catalogue review with my team. We literally went through page by page. I didn't show any of the pages because I'm not permitted to do so. We can only show the front cover. I know, go Bruno, right? But it was really nice because the team downloaded their PDF and then they followed along on their PDFs themselves and watched me on either on their PC or vice versa. But it was really nice. We got to go through and we noticed a lot of things that we may not have noticed the first time that we looked at it. We got to review a lot of the new stamp sets, what we liked, what we didn't like, how we felt about the colour refresh. Well, it's not even, what's it called? Revamp now. It's not refresh. So, oh, that's so nice for swapping your blue journal. Joanne said thank you, Bruno. Yes, that was very nice. I really like the colour, Joanne. Thank you for swapping that. Very pretty. And I got the beautiful green one, so that was nice. I think it might be Seafoam, maybe, the new Seafoam colour. So how are we feeling about the colour changes? I know personally for myself and for my team, everyone that I've spoken to so far is super excited. I think we were all ready for a change. When you know that people have taken colours away, that we do love and it's sad, and replace it. But I can tell on the overall feeling and vibe of demonstrators is that I think we really needed it. So that was really great. Brian King did a brilliant video for us at Centre Stage. I'm really hoping that Stampin' Up can make it available for everyone because it was just such a brilliant video. I have a bankruptcy feeling. Yes. What I said to my team members and to my customers I've said they need to join now to get the discount. And to my team members, I said, you need to sell as much as you possibly can so that all the money that you make from this beautiful catalogue, you can then spend guilt-free on product. It's the best way to do it. So some exciting news with the Share What You Love suite. early release. So with this one here, I hope that you have shared this with your customers and with your team members. I checked online with the policy, and the policy states that as soon as a pre-order begins, we can share it with our customers. Hello, Britta Bertucci.
Where are you live?
I'm live on my demonstrator page, my training page.
Demonstrator Training page.
Yes.
So not
my business page, my training page. He's looking for me. He's like, where is she? He's like, where's she gone live? She's gone live in the wrong spot. 2 o'clock's my other page. I'm literally videos all day. Crazy. So anyway, share this with your team. The exciting thing about this, and I think it might be the same in every market because it is something we brought up last time about the Eastern Palace pre-order. It's really exciting that the have to have it all bundle. I'm very, very pleased that it is $222, which means it fits in the starter kit. So they can get the starter kit for $169, your customers, and add this to their starter kit and only pay $169 here in Australia. I know, exactly, Sandra. Where's his notifications? So yes, please make sure you tell your customers if they can't wait till May, they can add it to a starter kit. When I have customers join because they want free product as opposed to cheap product, I always find that they are better demonstrators because ultimately we all love to get our products early. That is a super, super amazing perk as a demonstrator. So definitely let your customers know that this is an amazing perk that they will receive, as well as being able to get the discount, the 20% off all of their orders from now on. Because if this is just the beginning, they can't see the PDF, right? And I actually went to the IDA and made sure that it all went in there, and it does. It all goes in there, which is super exciting. I love how they've price pointed it, and I think they've done that on purpose. So please let your customers know, because it would be awesome to get some new recruits, right? We want people to come and join us and have lots of fun with us. So I have shared that with my customers on my VIP group, and I've shared it on my Facebook page as well. Yes, very good discovery. So I'm sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. Bruno signed in as me. Hi, Kylie Bertucci. How are you talking and commenting at the same time? You're amazing. Or have bipolar. You have multiple personalities. So let me show you some of the cool stuff that we got at Center Stage. So this is for Silver Elite and above. Please make sure you get to Onstage in November. Oh my goodness, if you miss out on an Onstage and you are a business builder, you are crazy. You have to get to these events. Hello, Alison. How did you go on the weekend? I saw some beautiful pictures of you with, who were you with in the photo? And I was like, oh, 2 special people in one photo together. I forget who you were sitting next to, but I saw a photo and I was very excited. If Sarah can do this, you can. Yes, so it was amazing. It was such an incredible event. So at Center Stage, we received these really cool little swatch books with all the new colours. Every colour that we've got. Hi, Chris. Please share. If your teams are watching or you want them to watch, I've got lots of tips for them. It'll save you repeating yourself. I know, I'm totally fired up too. Can't you tell? I haven't even had coffee or breakfast today, and I'm like pumped. So pumped. So we received that one, the little swatchy. We also received the in-colour markers. We received this amazing stamp set called Animal Outing. So that's a new one that comes, it has framelits, but we didn't get the framelits. So I'm going to need to buy them now. So we got that really cool set. Very excited to see a little kangaroo there with a koala. Oh, we love that. We also got an all attendee giveaway, which was this velvet ribbon, which is in the Share What You Love bundle that is out now. Then during Onstage, we all got to stand up and we received an ink pad. So that was really cool. Oh, you got that. So which one's the one for demonstrators only? Oh, maybe there wasn't a... Oh, no, that's right. We got to pick it. We got to pick what we want. So there's now a little thing on our demonstrator website saying you can pick whatever. Yeah. All of our stamp case is going to look like that now. Yes, all of them. Yes, they all have this black top. Yeah, it's part of the new branding. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we got a new stamp set with our gift at the end that we get to pick. So sorry, yes, I know animal outings in the bag. Fuzzy brain. So this was one of our gifts, and then it had, you can choose a stamp set, and I love the branding. They've done so well. And this was what was on the inside, the drink bottle. Yes, they'll be black topped, all of them. Yep. So drink bottle, what else did we receive at Centre Stage? I think that was everything. And then at Onstage, we got to win some prizes. So Bruno won that one. It's kind of handy having a supporting demo. He pays to go as well, but we get double the gifts. So that's always really cool. All attendee giveaway. Yep, that one. And Bruno, I think I won that one. Peaceful Reflection. So, and then we've also got, you know, extras of everything because of Bruno. Thanks, Bruno. And then we got to do some make and takes. Here's some make and takes for you to have a look at. This was what we made at the event. And I'll probably, sorry for everyone coming to the next one. You didn't win that one. Oh, you swapped it, yeah. Bruno won a different one and then swapped it. So, yeah, these are some really, really amazing things. There's no such thing as any stamp set being pungit, Bruno. It's really mean to all stamp sets in the world. Pungit means ugly in Tagalog. Not ugly. So, yes, I had 48 of my crazy crafters come along. It was super, super, super overwhelming. So happy that I had Bruno there. Oh, there's the other one. That one there. So happy that I had Bruno there to help me. And this one here. Plus my crazy crafters are amazing. I had some gifts for them that I gave out. You'll probably be able to see all of my team gifts on my blog. I just think it's really good to put out there what I've done, because demonstrators sometimes look for like ideas. What do we do for our team? What do we do to give them something to let them know that we're thinking of them? And it was really special. We all had the lanyards and our little Crazy Crafters pin as well. And it just collectively brings us all together, which is really nice, because we had, I think, 5 or 6 tables of Crazy Crafters. So that was really awesome having all of us. Plus we had some in Perth, so that was just Sydney. So we got an awesome team group photo. Sadly, some missed out, but it's always the way. We try and get everyone in. And it was nice to see it on... Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Happy anniversary for last week. It was nice to see that it came onto Sarah's page as well, our team shot. So we got the professional one. I was like, save to downloads for that one. So that was really good. Yeah, so it was really amazing. And then it was exciting that last minute Sarah Douglas was able to come to my team meeting, which was brilliant. We all went around the room and explained, you know, what each of us are doing in Stampin' Up, what it means to us, and where we're at with it. And it was brilliant. I learned a lot from my team just hearing from them. But then we were able to ask Sarah some questions, and that was fantastic. I don't think anything of it was, private, but we were just like, hey, what about Paper Pumpkin? Oh, thank you, Bruno. Why isn't it here? And she was able to explain really clearly that there's still a lot of work to do on it. And I think it was good for me too to turn around and say to my team, well, why do you want Paper Pumpkin? What do you think it's going to do for your business? Do you think it is something that could help us? And sometimes, we want something that we don't have, but it's good to ask the question back. And I really appreciated asking my team, saying, what do you think it's going to actually do for you? Like, why do you want it here? Is it just because you don't have it? So, yeah, it was really good to have some good discussions with her about what we're doing. And thank you, Bruno, another link. So there's all the team gifts, and Yeah, all those blogs that Bruno's been working very hard at helping me with. Thank you, Bruno. You're the best. And not assistant, partner. Best business partner ever. I used assistant the other day. Naughty. So anyway, here's some of the beautiful gifts that we got given. Cards. We got given a light box as well. I do have a question about card kits. Yes, please ask. Please ask. Because that was one thing that came up. We were asking about card kits. You know, if we don't have paper pumpkin, then can we do card kits? And there's a lot of confusion about card kits. I think that's what we were sort of saying, you know, what can we do in regards to them? I really love the way that Robin Carden runs her card kits. I just don't have time to be able to do that, where she has the kit, they get the kit for free, and then they purchase the product to make the cards that she has. So she does three cards each time. But it's usually what happens behind the scenes that is the biggest thing. No, you can definitely do it. You just need to work within policy. And, you know, maybe that's something that we can go through one day. I've got it all on my phone, the policy. But it's making sure that everything in that kit can be used for the project. So not having extra parts, because if you have extra, then it becomes a share. And then if it becomes a share, then you need to make sure that you have the amount of people to do it. So it's just making sure that everything in that kit is going to be used, and that you don't have a picture of a completed card, but you don't, like, if you have that completed card and you don't have everything in the kit to complete it, you just need to watch that. But if it's a stamp set that they can purchase or some ink that they need extra, then you just have to make sure that that's mentioned in the description. But I think the thing that we got to have a really good chat about with card kits is, like, what's your intention? Like, what are you wanting to do with it? What's its outcome? And at the moment for me, I have my card kits and they're fantastic as gifts for my customers, because I want them to get used to using designer series paper. I want them to make really simple cards and see how quickly they can do that with the designer series paper, which in turn will make them want to purchase more designer series paper, because they're like, that was the best card. It was so easy to make. They can add whatever sentiment they want on it. And it's just a really easy way of doing it. So, yeah, there's a little bit of a grey area with all of that. And, you know, that was something that we raised with Sarah. Like, can we make it really clear? Can it be something that we do as demonstrators to make it more affordable to have kits? Because there are kits in the catalogue, but they're quite expensive and there's a big amount. But what I do like about the new catalogue, and if you're a demonstrator, I'm sure you have it there. I can't show you it, of course. If you were in my room, I could show you, but you're not. So online, I can't show you. But there's some really cool, like, note card type things. So it could be a case of just saying, here's a really great little kit and all you need is this, this, and this. And they have done that really well in this catalogue. And I think that that's probably the direction that Stampin' Up want us to go in, is not necessarily adding workload to us, because kits are a lot of work. It means us designing them, then cutting them. Then, you know, if Stampin' Up have done the work for us, why not utilize that, right? So the note cards and things like that are super affordable. So I think there's one on page 149, and it says all you need is the stamp set, the clear block, the memories of more cards, the classic ink pads. So it's got like a little package of what you can do in a kit. But it's making them actually purchase it themselves. Or if you do the order for them, you can say, would you like me to order that for you? So that's a really great way of doing it. The other idea would be to maybe just send them a little sample. Like I did the Onstage card kit. Where is it here? There we go. So that was my Onstage card kit. And literally I just had one piece of card and then one piece of paper, right? And I gave that as my swap. That is a perfect gift to give someone. Like, rather than selling a kit, giving it away. Say, would anyone like one of these sample kits? Please, if you're a demonstrator, don't sign up, because it does cost me a lot of money. But it might be a great way to put it out there and say, hey, everyone, you know, here's a little sample of what Stampin' Up have. And it makes this cool little card. If you're giving it away free, there's no restrictions. If it's free, then you're not making money from it, and it's a completely different policy thing. So have a look at your policy. Please read through it carefully. Understand it well. Understand how to make it work for you. Don't be afraid. Like, I think the thing that we were sort of chatting to Sarah about is like we're all a little bit afraid of doing something wrong. So therefore we do nothing at all. And, you know, of course, that's not what the company wants. Hi, Odlanya. Hi, Odi. ¿Cómo está? So, yeah, so it's really good just to keep asking questions, talk to each other, talk to Stampin' Up, and work out exactly what you can do and work within the parameters of the policy. But don't just say, that's it, it's all too hard, I can't do anything. There's always a way to do what you want to do and make it work for you, but make sure you know what the goal, what is your objective? What is it? What is the ultimate goal? To get more customers, to look after your customers, to reward your customers, to find new people? Like, what do you want to do with it? Hi. He's not saying hi, Ate Kylie. He's saying hi, Ate Kylie, because Ate means older sister. Yes, I am Odi's older sister. Kuya and Ate. Good to see you, Odi. Say hi to everyone for me in the Philippines. Missed you all so much. So yeah, that's probably the big thing. Now, coming from Onstage is very overwhelming. I know a lot of you have you've realized that there's a color renovation. You've realized that there's some huge changes. Just take a breath. Take one step at a time. Hi, Libby. Good to see you. Just take one step at a time. At the moment, probably the thing that I would focus on if I was you is the Share What You Love suite. Make sure that you get your bundle. That probably is where I would begin, because that's what you can do now. And this is what all of your team can do now. So can you send out a newsletter? I haven't done it yet, but I have been on my team page and given them the PDF. I've given them a link. I've shown them the video, which is on the website, and given them all the information they need to make sure that they can pre-order this amazing bundle. We are also planning a team blog hop at the end of the month. So that's somewhere where we're starting. And we also will probably open up a team international blog hop. So if you're someone that wants to take part in one of those blog hops, I will put more details here on this page as to how you can take part, because more than likely I will open it up and we'll have like either a series of blog hops or put everyone in the blog hop together. We'll have to wait and see how many people we have, because I think a maximum of 20 is probably, you know, where we want to cut it off, because you don't want it too big, because then they don't hop all the way around. So look out for information on that. I'm pretty sure that I will do it closer to the date of when the May release comes. So maybe mid to end of April, which is, you know, pretty much next week. So get your order in if you want to take part in that blog hop. I'm going to be inviting all Stampin' Up demonstrators worldwide, and my team and I will probably do one as well. So that's where I'm at. That's my headspace for April, is this bundle with my team and getting as many samples out as possible. So I put that order in 12:05 last night. I'm like, oh, I've got to get this ASAP. For those that went to Onstage, you know, get your PPP, the product purchase premiere. You get to pre-order all your products early. So make sure that you do that ASAP. I found out mine is coming Thursday with all the new goodies. So that means we can hit the ground running, Bruno and I, and we will design a whole heap of cards and different things that we're going to do, samples, and get ourselves sort of ahead of things, ready for the launch of the new catalogue in June. Because one thing that you want to keep in mind is we have the retired list happening at the moment, but also it's a great opportunity to find new demonstrators. You know, if they have samples and things like that they are seeing and they can't get those products, you know, what would we do? We'd be like, I want those products now. Why can't I get them? Well, join my team and you can. All right, I'm joining. I'm going to do it, because May is the beginning. May 2 is the beginning of the pre-order. So we need to, as demonstrators, the ones that have been to Onstage, we need to help these customers see why it's beneficial to join, and also help them to create a wish list. So having those samples out there is a really great way of helping them to build that excitement for this new catalogue. They're still going to buy their retired product. I know some people are like, oh, but then putting them off from buying the other product. I have never, ever had a problem with that. I have customers that do not want to join, and that is fine, and they will still purchase the retired product. So don't think like it's going to send your customer down. You know, we want people to join. We want them to join. That to me is like priority number one. So we definitely want to put it out there. Hey, Dawn, so good to see you on here. So that is my little goal. Of course, it's entirely up to you how you want to run your business, but just to help you understand why I do what I do and why we get everything out as soon as the Onstage event is over. Also, another big thing about Onstage is only demonstrators can go to that event. So it is such a brilliant way to show your customers that there's so much more to Stampin' Up than they have even seen. Because if they join, they get to be part of those events. They get to be part of like a community of people, and they can only feel that and see that from Onstage. They don't understand that until they join, but this gives them a snippet of what is ahead of them if they join. It opens up a whole new world that sometimes you don't realize until you join. But we want to try and help our customers to understand before they join and make it a reason why they will. Hey, Rez. Good to see you. So that is that point. So share what you love, sweet. Now, as for the catalogue, we have done a whole big post. We've got 3 posts today on our blog. Go have a look. You're welcome to get ideas from us. You know, we're very open about that. So have a look at what we've done with our blog posts. We've got 3 different blog posts which talk about the colour refresh and what happened on Onstage and our pictures and the fun that we had. Because we know that people are looking for stuff on Pinterest already. As demonstrators, we're looking for ideas. And we want to do, you know, amazing things. I think I must have said that 50 times on my VIP live this morning. You have to come and join. And it's true. We want our customers to become demonstrators because it's awesome being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. We know we love it. So we want to tell them, we want you to come and join and be part of the Stampin' Up because they're just missing out if they don't. And it, you know, it's going to come across in the way that we talk about it, the way we talk about the event. Do we go to the event? If you don't go to the event and you expect your customers to be excited about it or your team members to be excited about it, it's not going to happen. Like sometimes things happen, and we were in the Philippines and we didn't get to go to Onstage last year. Hello, Mark Ryan. All these friends from the Philippines jumping on, checking it out. They'll be like, what's Kylie talking about? She's blabbing on again. But yeah, if you want, you know, your team members and your customers to want to come to these events, you have to go personally. And things do come up, absolutely. You know, there's not every time, but it is part of my business structure to make sure that we go to these events and have an absolute blast. And if we can't go, I still do something very special for my team. I still do gifts. I still look after them because this year Bruno and I are planning to go to Orlando. That's the goal anyway. We'll see what happens from now till then. But that's the goal, to be there for the 30th anniversary because we just know it's going to be amazing. And we will still look after our team. You know, I'll still do special things for all the Silver Elite and above, and we'll still do everything that we normally do, gifts and, you know, look after them. So sure is one of the hardest things with a small base. We'll work harder on it. Sure loved Onstage. That's very good, Rosalie. Yeah, it is. I think sometimes it's actually easier with a smaller base of customers and team members because you're not spread out as thinly. Oh, you're going to be there, Diane. Yay. Yeah, so you can do a lot more. You know, you have a lot more flexibility. But as the team grows, that's when things get a whole lot more complicated, and you have to make sure that you are very organized, like that you are quoting, that you know how much you're spending. You know, I had 54 in whole of the team that went to Onstage, and so you have to make sure you quote well and that you know exactly what you're doing because, you know, we just want to give everything. but then we also have to make sure that we're being responsible too. So there's like this fine line. Because my Silver Elite and Above, they got a beautiful, beautiful gift. Earrings from Mimco for level 2 and 3, and then a beautiful bracelet for level 1. They got the earrings and the bracelet for level 1. So something, you know, a little bit extra special for my direct team members because they directly impact me. So I'm grateful for that, and I want to show them that I appreciate that as well. So, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into it, but I can see every year that it's growing, the amount of team members that come. And from that in turn, it's so worth it because we've all come back buzzing, like completely off the Richter scale buzzing. And I could never do that. I could never replicate what Stampin' Up have done for me. And then to top it off, Sarah Douglas got to come to the team meeting, and that's just like, blow your mind off. So that was an amazing opportunity for my team. And had I not gone, had I not done the team meeting, had I not, you know, organized put all these things in place, you know, I would have missed out on amazing opportunities for me and my team. So yeah, be super deliberate in your business. Be very consistent on what your goals are and know why you're doing it. Like for me, I know that Onstage is the best way to get my hand. Like if I don't go to Onstage, how do I promote the new catalog? Like look at this. How cool is having all this to say, hey, the new catalog's coming, come join my team. Like it's the best thing ever. Best way to promote the business and promote yourself and promote all this beautiful new product. So get excited about it. Plan for November. I got all my team members, I emailed them all and I said, you better be up when registration opens. You better be on your computer because otherwise you're going to miss out. And I've seen some forums where demonstrators were really upset about missing out. And we were like, what time did you get up? And they're like, oh, we tried a couple of days later. Sorry, don't feel sorry for you. You're going to be like there when it's open and be like hammering it. Like I'm going to be there and I'm going to be at Onstage and I am not missing out on this event. And you cannot be upset if you miss out because they are just getting bigger and bigger every year. And Stampin' Up only have a certain amount of staff that they can handle these events. Not everyone can come, but you need to be ready and prepared. And the best thing is if you're Silver Elite and above, we get special opportunity to register an hour earlier. So it's a really good thing for the leaders. If you're a leader and you're Silver Elite and above and you're not taking advantage of that that situation, you know, Stampin' Up know that this helps our business. That's why they're letting us register an hour early because we are the ones that they want to have there. They know that we're working our business very hard and that this is going to help our business. So take it seriously and yeah, really make a proactive thing of being there. So that's probably my big Onstage spiel. Just do not miss it. If you genuinely want to build a business, do not miss it. In November, actually, we can tell people now, can't we, Bruno? Can we tell you where the next ones are? I think it might be on the website. Anyway, I won't get myself into trouble, but I'm pretty sure we can say that, yes, there are other Onstage events, not just Orlando. They're going to have local events as well. And there's two local events in Australia, but all around. I'll just have a look and see if they've got anything in events. November Onstage, Onstage Live. Yes, it's all up here. So just go to the events section. Yes, thank you, Joanne. So we've got Onstage Local, on Centre Stage Local, Onstage Live. So if we click here, oh no, that's saying redeeming. Okay, it says, plan to join us in one of the below locations. Check back on the 17th of July, 2018 for more details about each event. At the moment, they don't have it listed, so I'm not going to say anything. I'll let all you girls say something, but I'm pretty sure it's okay to say it now because the policy's been lifted. So yes, lots of exciting things ahead. So there's going to be lots of options to go in your local area. next year for Australia, we only have New Zealand, but that has been announced previously. It wasn't something that was announced at Onstage. So that will be a little bit different for Australians, only having New Zealand. But, you know, if you start planning now, you know, April's like pretty much a year away. So if you want to, you can plan to be in New Zealand. You just have to be very thoughtful about, I've booked accommodation already, very thoughtful about where you're going to be and making sure you do it. Onstage online is not available to the 13th. Yeah, very good. So anyway, that's all of that info. What else can I tell you? What other plans do you girls have? So, that was the other thing, 18th of April. So start talking about the new catalogue, because 18th of April, the mailing selector opens here in Australia. I'm not sure if it's the same elsewhere, but, you know, that's another big thing. If you're not talking about the new catalogue and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, would you like a new catalogue? You know, they're not going to be that excited about it. If, because I'm doing all of my 6-month customers, anyone previously in the 6 months, I'll be doing mailing selector and then sending them out a little gift separately. But if you want to order them yourself and then get them delivered, then that is the 2nd of May that you have to wait until then to do that. So really think about, again, be deliberate. Are you going to do mailing selector? Are you going to do hand delivered? You know, you have to weigh it up and work out what's going to be the best for costing. For me personally, I think the timing is going to be a lot better. If I put all of my customers in the 18th of April, it's going to kill me because it's like a lot of customers getting catalogs. But it's so worth it. It's an investment that I'm willing to make because they have been loyal to me. So anyone who's spent over $50 in the last 6 months will get that catalog. And that will be like a thing that I put out. You know, if you want the catalog, make sure you've spent with me in the last 6 months. And look, I'll make sure that I'm very punctual. I've had customers say to me that that's why they order through me, because they get the catalogs efficiently and quickly, and they can be organized and make their wish lists in time. And a lot of times too, they end up becoming my recruits too. How can I concentrate on getting my current classes done with all this excitement? I understand, Narelle. So, yes, so that's the other thing, is to think about retired list right now. So I'll be sending out an email to my customers as soon as I finish this video, before my next video at 2 o'clock. In between that, I'll be doing my emails to my team and to my customers, and just being very, very deliberate in what I'm saying and not too overwhelming either. So just, you know, a little snippet of information that you want. For me, for my customers, for my team, it's going to be this. For my customers, it will also be this, but talking about the joining, and then a little blurb on would they like the new catalogue. So that's, and then the retired list as well. So they're probably the 3 things that I will mention with my customers. With my team, it's mainly just going to be this. And then another one later on about my end of month rewards, or end of month, I think the March top 10 and that sort of thing, I'll do separately. So yeah, just to keep them in the loop and just to keep talking to them. We had a great, I'll probably actually put the link up to where we did the catalogue walkthrough as well for my team, so that they can go through it, watch the video later and do their own catalogue walkthrough. Maybe they'll see things that they didn't see before. So that will really help them to become familiar with the catalogue even before they get it in their hands as well, and help them create a wish list. Yes. I have some personal, but still like to do the catalogue and the selector. Yes. Yep. So it can be a combo. Yep, definitely. And do a gift separately. I think for me personally, that's the way I'm going this year. I don't really necessarily like the way that Stampin' Up package the catalogue, but I do know that all my customers want is just the catalogue. I don't think they're going to be too fussed about, oh my goodness, what font did Kylie use? They'll be like ripping it open, just give me that catalogue now. So yeah, if you have any questions, please pop it on underneath and we'll all help each other with ideas and things that we've got. But just keep it really simple, even for yourself. At the moment, the key area is what we can do now, which is this and the retired list. They're the 2 main things right now. And then as for the new catalogue, we can keep talking about it and saying how amazing it is and talk about Onstage, because we could actually get some new recruits or some new customers wanting to know what it's all about. So I hope that helps. Does that help you all? I really hope so. Let me know if you have any other comments. If you want to share this video with your team, please go ahead and make sure you're signed up for my demonstrator training too, because I'll probably have some sort of newsletter that I send out with some tips and ideas that I've mentioned here. Yeah, and probably send the link to the video. Thank you all very much. It was so amazing meeting so many of you at Onstage Sydney. I'm super excited about meeting more when we go to Orlando this year. Oh my goodness, it's going to blow our minds going to that event. Oh, I think I can breathe now. I think I should be able to go and get some milk and get myself a coffee. My delivery for online shopping doesn't arrive until 4 p.m. So I don't think I can wait that long. I can't wait till 4. Thank you all very much. And I'm sure we'll speak soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I know it's a busy time, but the more work you do now, the more success you're going to see later. The work you're doing now is helping you with that new catalog, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the fact that we have this new bundle. Sandra said, can you do all the work for me? I'm already exhausted. I understand. Go have a nana nap or a coffee and get with it. You can do it, Sandra. Get pumped. But you'll be amazed. Even if you have a 10-minute nap, it's going to help. So maybe you need a nap. Go have a quick kip. But make sure you put your alarm on. 10 minutes maximum. PPP is due on the 12th of April. 2 more days. And also remind your team members. Oh, yeah, it was so good to see Christy in person. Thank you for my beautiful gift. Can I show them? Look at the gift that Christy gave me. I haven't even asked permission. I haven't even waited for you to say yes. Hang on, I'll wait for you to say yes. Tanya's here too. Hi, Tanya. Lots of coffee. Anyway, I'm sure Christy won't mind. You ready? Oh, so cute. It even has my name on it. And inside, you ready? It has the cutest little gift inside. Hi, Panda. I love these. They're so delicious. Yes, and I loved your present too, Priscilla. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for my beautiful Kylie present. There were so many touching things that happened on the weekend. I was just like, everyone's like, I love it, chop it. It's like the best thing ever. Thank you so much. You've inspired me. I chop all my paper. It was really cool. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even get my head around what's happening here. It's amazing, isn't it? Hello, Tanya. So yeah, Priscilla gave Bruno a little gift, and it was dimensionals. I loved that. I thought that was really, really clever. And I've already eaten the Kit Kat. Thanks, Priscilla. So tell me what you think. Share what you love about everything that's happening. If you have ideas or questions, pop them in the comments below, because then we can all help each other to just make a really, really, really amazing Stampin' Up year. One thing that Sarah said, she goes, I really want to do some amazing things with the IT. She knows that IT is frustrating for us, and she has lots of ideas, and she said, sell more stamp sets so that we can afford it. So this is the year that we are going to smash it, because then we can have some really awesome, cool IT stuff. Yeah. Sorry I missed you, Rals. Anyway, we'll see you all soon. Bye. Thanks for joining me. Bye.